Jason&Jabari.
Alrighty, what's up guys? This is Jason from the Jason and Jabari Gaming, and today we have Alliance War Season 59, the final war, war number 12, and we're up against Bolt. The game, as suggested by the title of the thumbnail, it does a lot of stuff to attempt to prevent me from locking in this war. I only have 5 fights this war. I wouldn't call them particularly tricky, but we are having Patriot return for the 3rd time this season to take on a Node 42 Jessica Drew again, and that will be his only fight. So we'll see if I can solo that. Like I said, the AI just absolutely is on one. So I don't remember when I took these fights. I think I took my fights relatively before most of my alliance or whatever, because I got my WAGs pre-fight. So the first fight, we have this Iron Man and Infinity War on path 6, the first fight, and this is the falter node every 10 hits. I also have to watch out for his passive armor ups going to 4, because I could be stunned if I hit him while he has 4 of them. So I get to my 10 hits and I just wait. That was pretty much the strat. I was also going to do 2 mini harvests to knock him out this fight. We have Gallon, we have Patriot, and I think we have Prowler. Yeah, this war. So I have 500 charges for my harvest. I go for a couple more and then I throw off my SP2, and I think that he just ticks out from the incinerates, because I'm like, oh yeah, he's dead. So I just back off, and that fight was actually probably the best fight that I had that war, or yeah, this war technically. And next up we have the Phantom Bleed node, where a lot of people placed Domino, they placed Dust, they placed Betsy Braddock, right? Like, it's some form of a mutant a lot of the time, because they benefit from the bleeds, right? So this is only a rank 3. I've taken several rank 3s and rank 4s here with Prowler, but yeah, this time the AI and everybody is just not very cooperative. I do have 5 out of 5 in collar tech right now, because Prowler does benefit from 5 out of 5 collar tech, but not in the traditional sense. Also, yeah, I was trying to keep my hits at a minimum, because I don't want to put on too many bleeds and then she goes red. I don't even think I was rocking an invulnerability boost. I was down to my last one, I believe, and that obviously needed to go to Jessica Drew. So here instead, I think I just did like a combat regen or something else. I did a grade boost, I just don't remember at this point what boost I did. But here we're in the corner trying to bait out special. I don't obviously want to hit her, because the bleeds might give her, you know, additional power and she might go red. So there we finally get her to throw it, and we dex it like a boss in the corner, but she's still getting ready to corner lock us again. So I just, you know, brilliant corner play from me. Just baiting out heavies, just chilling, asking her how her day was and stuff. You guys know how it is, man. You're just kind of flirting with each other in the corner. I'm just giving her, you know, subtle punches to the face, while she's just kind of, you know, just deciding when she wants to throw her special too, because we're in the same predicament we were just in. And this is just the AI, just like, listen, you hit me, I'm gonna get a bleed, I'm going red. So I was just like, all right, man, I can do this all day, right? We're just chilling. All right, so we finally are able to throw off our special 3 to get out of the corner, our corner, which we successfully do. Since she had that power lock on, she didn't get any power from that. And at this point, I know I'm going to go for the kill. She gets 3 bleeds, goes red, and of course she goes lucky, so that's always fun. I know with this final SP2 this is going to kill. I don't even know why I did the heavy. Oh yeah, when you throw off this SP3, it throws off his entire rotation. You can't do the SP2s, but either way, down she goes. We did not get clapped in that fight, but now we're moving up to section 2 past 7, and we have this Mr. Sinister here, and this is the thorns node. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna use a combat regen here since I'm gonna be losing a lot of health. I did not know how terrible this fight was gonna be. We start off with light attacks because we ball like that, but after that, I'm looking at my health and I'm like, this dude hasn't even touched me. Now you can't, well, you can parry, but it'll cause him to go unblockable. So that's what you don't want to do. But I'm looking at how much health I'm losing, and then I'm having to bait out heavies. We don't actually want to bait out another SP1 because we definitely don't want to lose any more health. He throws off the SP2, which was part of my strat to gain some health back. I am running 5 out of 5 willpower at this point, I believe. And I'm just looking like, bro, our health is pretty much even. This is going to come down to the wire. And this was with a combat regen. Had I not got that combat regen, I probably would have already been knocking on death's door. But still, I'm just like, dude, am I going to be able to finish him off before I finish myself off, essentially? And I just go for it, man. I just absolutely go for it. He throws off a second SP1, but I YOLO it in time. That was a sketchy fight. I was like, yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't want to do that one again. All right, so since I lost all that health, I was actually supposed to use my Prowler versus Korg, but I asked my officer, I'm just like, dude, just let me take it with Gallon here. And he's like, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it was a problem. So anyway, I start off with light attacks, but the AI big braining. So I just go in. I know I'm going to get some thorns damage from doing a medium attack, and I do it again, and that's just to get his rock stack down pretty quick. I think I do it maybe one more time, but I wasn't too concerned at that point in time with damage. So I'm trying to bait out his SP2 here, which I successfully do. I go in with a couple light attacks, and then we back off and then go within with another light attack. We sidestep here, and then I go for the SP2. Did you guys see that whiff? I was like, what? Like, you gotta be kidding me. I go for it happens again in this fight. Just watch, because I was so baffled. I'm like, all right, so the AI for real has it out for me. Like, this is not a drill. Like, the AI is gonna make sure I die. So there I hit him, and of course it didn't get rid of the rock stack. So I'm like, oh yeah, they really trying to kill me. So watch this. All right, I go for the heavy into the SP2. It's unblockable, so that's fine. I'm like, all right, cool. He's incinerating, taking himself down, so I need to do that one more time. I need to get to one more SP2. I go for a light attack. Of course, he big brains me, so I just do it manually. It whiffs again, and I'm like, ain't no way. This game is not killing me, bro. This game is not killing me. So I go for a heavy, immediately throw off my special 1 because I had enough harvest charges and kills him. But yeah, this game was absolutely on one. I'm like, oh my god, dude, just let me finish my last fight without dying this war, please. And of course, it's the most sketchy fight, which is the No 42 Jessica Drew. You guys already know the strat. You guys have seen me do this 2 previous times successfully, by the way. So I'm trying to finish the season off with obviously success. So we are rocking a Wags pre-fight because he makes this fight very easy because you have the extended stun duration. Now, Jessica Drew will be unblockable, but no worries, you will have that light blue icon. That is the steadfast. So that means you can block all unblockable attacks as if they're not unblockable. Also, the strat for this fight is to parry, medium, light, back off. You will never throw a special. I repeat, never throw a special, and you're just going to rinse and repeat this. Now, some people like to go for their I don't know what that's called with his shield, the shield thing where you charge your shield and then she gets knocked out. Well, she doesn't get knocked out from it, but she gets knocked back. I forgot the name of that, but I don't do that ever. So this is the basic strat for this fight. It's a longer fight, but this is like simplified, right? You take out a lot of the complexities. Like when you don't have the wags, it's a lot more sketchy because you can't exactly get 3 hits for sure. You might be lucky to get 2 hits. And the guy who took this for the first time with me on a different BG, he died due to that fact. So this just cuts out some of the sketchiness. There, I thought I landed the parry and I tried to hit into her and she dexed me, and she tried to hit me, but I dexed her. I was finding myself getting more cornered this war, but we're still kind of fighting back. Our health is still decent. We're at 93% health. He heals very fast from all the debuffs, and Despair's not really holding him back that much either. It is holding him back some, but nowhere near that it would most champions. So that's a W, and we're just playing patiently. Like I said, we really got ourselves cornered here, but the other time I was actually pushing her to her corner, and yeah, we're just blocking the SP1s, which is the strat. We definitely want to bait out the SP1s if possible. You can bait out the SP2s, that's fine as well, but I was just comfortable with the SP1s. And in 3 minutes, down she goes. My season is over with, thank God. But yeah, that was some sketchy stuff, AI. But anyway, let me know how you guys' season went. I will do one more video with the season rewards, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.